Thank you for your interest in UCLA for our Master's in Student Affairs program. We'll be walking you through the program as well as providing you with an overview of how to apply for fall 2018. The Department of Education is housed in the Graduate School of Education and Information Studies. Within the Department of Education, we offer PhD, EDD, which is Professional Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership, Master of Arts, and Master of Education, as well as a credential program in teaching or administration. For fall 2016, we had 714 total students enrolled in education, with 398 doctoral students and 316 master's degree students. For fall 2017, for student affairs in particular, we had 74 applicants, we admitted 28, and 14 enrolled. We offer 4 different Master of Arts programs and 5 different PhD programs. We offer an MA and PhD in Higher Education Organizational Change, Human Development and Psychology, Social Research Methodology, and Social Science and Comparative Education. We also have a PhD in Urban Schooling. We do offer a joint degree in Special Education as well, but for this you must first apply to Cal State Los Angeles and then you continue here starting in the second year. We also have 3 professional Master of Education programs, Student Affairs, Teacher Education, and Principal Leadership, as well as a professional Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. This session will only focus on the Professional Master of Education degree in Student Affairs. Student Affairs is housed within the Higher Education Organizational Change Division. This means that students in the MSA program will take 2 classes with the HEOC students and faculty, in addition to their own MSA-related coursework. HEOC classes are taught by latter faculty housed within that division, whereas Student Affairs professionals teach some of the MSA courses. This bridging of the theoretical with professional emphasis is a highlight of our program. The program is cohort-based, in which you and class members take courses on a full basis together. It is a very intensive 1-year program, with classes starting in summer session of August 1st and concluding the following June. The Student Affairs program has identifiable learning outcomes for students in the program. The curriculum and internship site are designed to meet these outcomes. They include further development of a social justice perspective in order to transform the practice of student affairs, understanding the foundations of higher education and the student affairs profession, understand various theories of student development, gaining an understanding of student characteristics and the effect college has on students, being able to perform both individual and group interventions, understanding the organization and administration of student affairs, and being able to articulate why research and evaluation are important in student affairs. The MSA program is an intense 4-term program in which 14 total courses are taken in order to obtain the knowledge and skills necessary to be successful as a student affairs practitioner upon graduation. 3 courses are taken during the summer session, which is a 6-week session that begins in early August and goes through mid-September. The remaining 11 courses are taken over the course of the year in the 3 quarters of fall, winter, and spring. For 2 terms, students will take 4 courses, and for 1 term, students take 3 courses. In addition to the course requirements, students are also completing a required internship, which is how we prepare students to obtain the skills necessary for the field of student affairs. Lastly, students take a comprehensive exam in the middle of spring term, which covers the various coursework taken during the summer and academic year. The exam is comprised of 4 questions, and students must successfully answer 2 of the 4 questions in order to obtain the master's degree. This slide shows various internship sites available to students enrolled in the MSA program. The internship is usually 10 hours per week and is a paid internship. Program directors will coordinate the process of securing an internship for our students, so students do not have to worry about coordinating this on their own. This slide shows you statistics of recent graduates and their placements. A survey of all alumni was completed in the fall of 2014, and 90% of students secured a position within 5 months of graduation, with nearly 3/4 of students having one within 2 months of completing the degree. Students secured positions within various sites as well as within various states. Each internship site pays for their student to attend a national professional conference which has a strong job search market. Many students secure positions through this process, which is held early in the spring term. We have now provided an overview of the MSA program. We will now walk you through the application process. Our deadline to apply is December 1st. There are no exceptions to this deadline. We encourage you to start early so that you do not have any difficulties with your application. Again, the GRE test is required even if you have another advanced degree. If your scores are over 5 years old but you have your original school report, we will accept that. We recommend you take the exam no later than November 15th so that your scores will arrive on time and not delay the processing of your application. The GRE is not the most important element of your application, but it is important. If you have extremely low scores, we do recommend you take the exam again to boost your score. We recommend mid-150s for both verbal and quantitative, and 4.5 for the analytical score. For any international applicants, the IBT TOEFL score must be an 87 or higher, or an IELTS score of 7. There are no exceptions to these score requirements. If you are an international student who earned a bachelor's or master's degree at an English-speaking institution, this will waive the TOEFL or IELTS requirement. The minimum requirement for GPA is a 3.0 junior-senior. This is based on the last 90 units of quarter system or last 60 units of a semester system. You can see that the average GPA for the fall 2016 cohort was 3.48. You will begin the application at the UCLA Graduate Division website, which is grad.ucla.edu. The application will be available in early September. You are essentially applying to UCLA, and within UCLA you are applying to the Department of Education. And then within the Department of Education, you are applying to the Master of Education in Student Affairs. Once you start the application through UCLA Graduate Division, you will select an MED or Master of Education in Education. At some point within the application, you will designate which division or program, which will be Student Affairs. Required documents are all uploaded for the application. They include your statement of purpose. We encourage you to spend a lot of time on writing your statement. This should be clear about why UCLA and why the particular program. What factors influenced you to pursue student affairs, and in particular at UCLA with its social justice mission? This should not be generic. It should give the faculty who read your file a good understanding of why you are applying to this program and what led you to pursuing an advanced degree in this area. The statement of interest should be 3 to 5 pages, double-spaced. You should also upload your resume as if you were applying for a job. Your GRE score report, even though you will have this reported to us, it is helpful for you to upload a copy of your score report if you have it. Also upload 1 copy of your transcript from any institution where you earned a degree or if one is in progress. We do not need community college transcripts. We also need you to mail us 1 official copy of the transcripts that you uploaded. These can be mailed in or sent electronically. If you are sending it electronically, please call our office so we can give you the correct contact. We need 3 letters of recommendation. We recommend, if possible, that you secure 1 from a faculty member, 1 from a supervisor if you are working, and another professional who can testify to your ability to be successful in graduate study and/or your interest in this field. We recommend that you ask your recommenders early enough so that they can meet the December 1st deadline as well. You will enter their emails and they will go into the system and upload their letter of recommendation. You will be able to track and see if they have completed it or not. If possible, we also suggest that you give them your resume and statement of purpose so they understand what program you are applying to and why. Those are the only requirements for your application. We do not require a writing sample. You then have to pay once you have completed the application and are ready to submit it. Your application cannot be reviewed unless it is submitted. If you are eligible for a fee waiver, you must provide the necessary documentation with your application at the time of submission. All decisions are generally made by late January. You'll be notified by email both by the department and/or by UCLA Graduate Division. If you have not heard anything by the end of February, please feel free to call our office. Here are some reference sites that may be of interest to you. If you still have questions about our program or the application process, please call our office at 310-825-8326. Thank you for your interest in UCLA. Don't hesitate to contact us for any remaining questions. We know applying to graduate school can be stressful, and we are here to help you through the process.